I just have another phone. So, for those people that would need something like this is a nice feature to have where you can keep everything you want to keep private. Like, say if somebody wanted to check out your phone, you go in there, you switch to private space. You can let them use your phone, but you don't have to worry about them accessing anything that's private. Then when they're done, press the power button. Use the other finger that you normally use. And here, see, it went back to where I had it the first time. So that's cool. I wish the Galaxy Note 9 had that. It doesn't have that. However, it does have secure folder, which is cool. You see that up here. I don't think I'm using it. Let me see. Yeah. See right up at the top? Secure folder. Yeah, so basically it hides all your sensitive stuff and things like that. If you don't want nobody to see, private things, you could put, all your things in that private folder. But I like the way Honor does it, where you just basically almost have a whole different phone. So kudos to Honor Note 10 for the private space. I like that. All right, the Honor Note 10 has no S Pen. And that's a shame because the screen is humongous, and it's a shame it doesn't have a pen built right into it. However, the Galaxy Note 9, it's all about the S Pen. And for most people, the only reason why you will buy this phone, and it's not true for everybody, because there's a lot of people that actually have the Note 9 that I've seen, or the Note 8, and they barely ever use the S Pen. But the S Pen is the real reason why you will buy this phone, because the S Pen is what separates this phone from any other phone on the market. And it comes right out of the bottom. And as you can see here, you got your Create Note. You can view all your notes. You have Smart Select. You have Screen Write, which you can take a screenshot. You have Live Messages. Translate. You could translate text. You have Coloring, which is for the artist. I got my Bible on here. Pin Up and Bixby Vision. And you could change this. So this is what separates, this phone from any other phone in the market. And also, I told you the S Pen is Bluetooth capable. So basically, let me try to... I just want to show you one more thing. I'm going to put my S Pen back in. I'm going to turn it off. Then I'm going to take my S Pen out. And this is one of my favorite features. You can write directly on the screen. Now, that is so cool. So say if you had to take a quick note, you can do so. Then up here, you can either pin it to the always on display. You could erase it here. You could save to notes. So you got options, and you can scroll down to as much as 100 pages. So this is convenient. So if I want to erase it, I just press eraser. Boom, 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 boom. All gone. Okay. So I love that. Be able to take a quick note. That's really, really cool. Alrighty. So I'm going to go back in, turn it on. I'm sorry. Put the S Pen back inside. And it tucks away nice inside. I'm going to show you another thing that I like about the S Pen. The Bluetooth capability of it. I love that. Say I open up YouTube. And I want to play something. Say I want to play this video.
All right, man, peace.
Now you see this little button here?
The Houston Rockets
This little button?
defeat to the Golden State Warriors.
I'm going to press it and watch what it does.
Top-level NBA media pundits are now asking the question of whether or not...
See, with that button right there, as you can see, I just stopped it. See, I press it.
James
It
Harden
starts.
actually deserves...
Stop. Press it twice. Goes to the next
All right,
video.
man, peace. So throughout the course of
Now, is
the
that
NBA
cool
regular...
or what? Press it once to start it. Press it once to start it. Press it twice to go to another video. That's cool. And without actually showing you the other thing, if you put the camera on, by pressing this button, you could also take pictures with this button with the S Pen. So you could, say, put your phone, stand it up, and then take a selfie or take a picture with somebody and have this S Pen in your hand and have it behind your back. Now that's cool. And this feature lasts 30 minutes on one charge. And if it runs out, you can still use the S Pen like you normally would use it. Okay. You don't have to say, well, 30 minutes, I can't use the S Pen anymore. The only thing you would lose is the ability to be able to pause and play and skip and take pictures with the S Pen, but you'll still be able to use all the other functions of it. But it doesn't take long to charge. You stick it back in, it charges back up to full in 45 seconds. So that's awesome. So that's the mighty S Pen. That's just some of the features of S Pen. I can't get into all the features because this video would take forever. And it's already long as it is. All right, so let me continue. Honor Note 10 has a Kirin 970 octa-core chipset with the MUI on top of Android 9 Pie. Now, I don't like the MUI, so I put Nova Launcher on top because I prefer Nova Launcher over the MUI. Skin is just, all the icons were just too humongous, and I just didn't like it, so I put Nova Launcher on here. It gives me more options. I could really, set up my phone exactly the way I want it set up. So I prefer the Nova Launcher and not so much the MUI. But get back to the octa-core chipset. When I tell you this phone is blazing fast, it is fast. Let me see if I can give you an example. Say, open up Amazon. Boom. Did you see how fast Amazon opened up? I mean, it opened up like crazy fast. Let's get the weather. Boom. Open. I mean, this thing just flies. I'm telling you, it just flies. eBay. Boom. I mean, it's fast. It's fast and it's smooth. Spotify. Boom. Open. See? So it's very, very fast. I'm very impressed with the speed and the smoothness of this device. All right. Also, the Note 9 comes with the Snapdragon 845. It also has an octa-core chipset with the One UI on top of Android Pie. Now, I love One UI. Samsung changed it from TouchWiz to the One UI, and I like it. I like it a lot. The thing I like the best is the dark mode. See how I have everything here dark? And I like the way Samsung broke everything down and streamlined everything. And they also made it so everything is reachable. So if you bring this down, bring it down even further. See how the brightness thing is at the bottom? Before it was all the way up here. So they tried to bring everything down so you can reach it a little bit better. And I like that. Samsung was doing right when they did that. See, when you open up the phone, you see everything is dark. When you open up internet, see everything is dark. Everything is in dark mode. So I like that. So I love One UI. That's the truth. Love it. I love it a lot more than I love the MUI skin on top of this one. Now, I do have Nova Launcher on this as well because I just can fit more icons on my screen. I have more options with Nova Launcher as opposed to, just One UI just running everything. So I just like Nova Launcher. I have Nova Launcher on all my devices. Okay. That's just my personal preference. All right. The Note 10 has alumino silicate glass. Now, I've never seen that or heard of that word before, but it's some kind of glass I just never heard of, but it feels pretty sturdy. I pretty much am sure that if you drop it on a hard surface, you're going to crack it. However, I have no scratches on it. Now, you can't see the glass because I have it in a case, because without a case, the phone is extremely slippery. I mean, it's like carrying a bar of soap. It's just very, very slippery. I cannot, for the life of me, with any glass phone, I cannot try to navigate it without a case. It's just too slippery. The Note 9, also, I have to put a case on it. And are thin cases. I know some people don't like cases. Some people use skins, but skins don't protect your phone from damage. They make them look nice, but they don't protect them from damage. And the thing that really just kills me is when I see so many reviewers, they review devices, and they're always telling me how many times they dropped their device. And I see that they don't have a case on it. And I'm not trying to force people to say they have to use a case, but I'm telling you, if you want to protect the device, and it's an investment because these devices are not cheap. When the Note 9 first came out, it was $1,000. I didn't pay $1,000 for that. I just did not. I refused to pay $1,000 for a device. I'll wait for that price to go way down before I even go get it. But these phones are not cheap. And if you want to protect your investment, put a case on it. It don't have to be a thick, giant, humongous case. It could be a thin protective case, which is what I have on here. I have a clear protective case. It has a nice lip on it, and it protects the phone. I've dropped it, no damage whatsoever. I got a good sturdy case on the Honor Note 10. I've dropped that, no problems. Okay. I walk around every day on my job. I see people walking around with cracked and messed up screens, no case on the phone. So if you're not going to put a case on your phone, expect to break it, because you will break it. All right. The Note 9 has Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back. And also the Note 9 has a heart rate monitor, which I showed you earlier. Right up here. And I use it. And it comes with, of course, Samsung's S Health, which I'm going to do a review on that by itself. But S Health is all that. It just is. It just breaks down everything as far as your health. It's so informative. But I'm going to do a review just on S Health by itself, because I want to show y'all how great it is. Okay? So those are the differences between these two devices, the Honor Note 10 and the Galaxy Note 9. You can't go wrong with either one. The only issue that I'm having right now with the Honor Note 10, I don't know if it's going to get another update to Android Q. It does have the Android Pie, but Huawei is having issues with the government, and they won't let them use, but they can still use Google now, I think up until December, but they still got to hash out that issue. And the thing that they did that really bothered me is I cannot even access the Play Store anymore on this device. They took the app off the phone, so I cannot access the Google Play Store at all because of that issue with the government. So that's unfortunate. However, seeing this being an older model, luckily I have all the apps I need on it, and I did get updated to Android Pie. Now, whether it get Android Q, I don't know. We'll see what happens by the end of the year. But still a great overall device, great display, great battery life. You're getting great battery life with the Note 9. You're getting a great display. You're getting dual speakers on the Note 10. You're getting dual speakers on the Note 9. You're getting face unlock on the Note 10. You're getting facial unlock plus the iris sensor on the Note 9. So I like them both. However, you're getting IP68 water and dust resistance, which you're not getting on this. You're getting fast wireless charging on this, which you're not getting wireless charging at all. You're getting the almighty S Pen on this. No S Pen at all. Getting S Health, which I like on this. You're not getting that on this device here. And you're getting more storage on this device. You can up the storage to 512 as opposed to only 256 on this device. But like I said again, you can't go wrong with either device. They're both great devices in their own right, and I love them both, and I use them both. Okay? Maybe my Note stays in my pocket all the time. It's my daily driver. However, with so many phones I have, I go back and forth between the Honor Note 10 and my OnePlus 7 Pro and LG V30 and different devices. But I love the phone, especially to watch movie content just to watch movie content. The Honor Note 10 is my favorite phone to watch movies and videos by far. All right. So that's about it as far as the differences between the Note 10 and the Note 9. And of course, I'm going to go with the Note 9 because of those things I just talked about. The water resistance, the more storage, the S Pen, things like that. And I love the One UI software on it a lot better. But both are great. You can get this Honor Note 10 for literally $350 between eBay and Amazon. The Note 9, I've seen it between $450 and $500 for the Note 9. So both are very well priced now, and they're very affordable. And the Note 9 is a flagship phone. On the Note 10, you can almost say it kind of is a flagship phone because it does have a lot of things on it. But Samsung is just a more well-known manufacturer as opposed to, Huawei, because a lot of people just don't know about Huawei. Even though they make very good quality devices, but more people are familiar with the Samsung brand than they are Huawei, and they'll tend to go with what they know and what they're more comfortable with. But I'm telling you, Huawei does make quality products. All right. So thank you once again for bearing with me. This is the longest video that I've ever made. Thank you for being patient. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified of any other. You'll get notified when I upload a new video. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers for supporting me. I appreciate it. And I'll be uploading more videos in the future. One love. Y'all take care. Peace.